waste my time. Tell them don't waste my time. Oh yeah, tell them don't waste my time. No, tell them don't waste my time. No, no, no.
You still got that. It's only playing mono. Does it, when you play the beat at home, does it sound very different to that?
Yeah.
You can hear all the drums?
Yeah.
That means it's the cable then?
No, we change the cable. They might be down.
It ain't the amp, it ain't the amp. That's weird, that is. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Left. Okay, you don't need two of you. Jess, you sit down. You don't need two of you doing it.
But you're doing.
Hold on a sec, Reese. What's that, writers? Now, what I want you to do, because you know this song, don't you?
Yeah.
So these notes, each one of those notes you're playing is one of the lyrics from the song, okay? So whilst you're playing it, if it's possible, this might help if you try and sing the song in your head, even if you don't sing it out loud. So what are the lyrics? What's the first lyric? Something wishing a well, you threw a wishing. So if you think to yourself, I threw a wishing a well, da 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 da, like that. I threw a wishing a well, don't ask me, I'll never tell. I looked to you as it fell, and now you're in my way. Yeah, so think of the lyrics, because I know you don't normally read music, but these are the notes. So if you can connect those two, that should help you. That should be a scaffolding. How are we doing, Monica? Yep. Fantastic. You just played the correct notes. Now you just need to focus on the timing of it. Let's hear you, Jess.
So what you do is... What you do? 2, 3. And then you do it in a quarter. Straight back. 1. And then you do it back.
Very good. Okay, so we just need to speed it up a little bit. Okay, so you've got the first... Marish, you can play the first phrase now, right? Okay, shall we try doing a recording of playing it together? Stop a sec. Now listen, you lot, group. Shh. Don't worry about how it's going to sound. This is your first recording of it, okay? So it's bound to not sound great. The next time when we come to record it, it will sound a little bit better. So don't worry about that. Okay, let's start with the drums. Okay, stop. For now, play the beat that you know how to play. The first one. Hold on. I'm going to bring you in one at a time. Da 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 da. Keep it going steady like a machine in a factory. 1, 2, 3, Jess. Boom. That's it, keep it steady. We start again, Jess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum, 2, 3, 4. Bum, ba bum, 3, 4. Bum, ba bum, 3, 4. Bum, ba bum. And you. Bum, 2, 3, 4. Reese, 2, 3, 4. Bum, ba 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 bum. But listen to the drums. Dum, dum, dum. You ready, Marish? Okay, just stop a sec. Just stop a sec. Now listen, writers. I know what you're doing is probably a little bit tiring, okay? But we have to keep it ready, really steady. So this is what I want. I want you to really hit the bass drum. Keep your foot on that. I just want put your foot down. You're not Yep. Okay, I'll come back to you in a couple of minutes. I just need to get Cornelia's Is that because you're getting frustrated?
Yeah.
That you don't know how to play it? Okay.
No, I do know how to play it, it's just I keep sounding rubbish. It just doesn't sound right.
Okay. Listen.
It's just that, that doesn't sound right.
Dwayne.
That wasn't me. That was an accident.
On a game show. No, I hate that.
Lads, listen up. Okay. I don't want to focus on this section now. I want to come back to this section. I want us to start on the bridge, okay? Now, your section for the bridge, Ben, is very easy, okay? As you can see, those 3 dashes mean it holds for 4. B flat, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, B flat. Okay, and then you play that 3 times, and then on the 4th time you go B flat, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then go straight back into your upper bass line. So practice that. Your one. Let's see you do it, because you was practicing it a little bit earlier. Yeah. 2. Play it higher. Play it up there. B flat. Yeah. 2. Hold it. Say 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's it, Ben. Keep going. 2, 3. Third one. 2, 3, 4. Then on the 4th one. And then straight back in, yeah? That's what we need to work on. Now, have you done the B flat section with him yet?
No.
Yeah, you have. So look at this section. It's actually the bridge, not the chorus.
Yeah.
So have a little practice of those chords.
So you never
Yeah.
struggling with it. I'm just trying to get out.
Okay. Now listen, I know what's stopping you from doing this. It's just you got to concentrate. That's what you need to do. Try and think of yourself as a machine. Okay, you're like in a factory, just a machine that just moves a pie from here to there. Just go. That's all you are. And then think. Let me play with you now. Please hold this, Reese. In fact, right, you hold the camera, so you show the group, and Reese, you play. We're going to play together.
Film the group then.
I'll count you in, Marcus, okay? Get your instrument ready, Jess.
Jessica, can you turn yours up? Because I need to hear yours. The bass.
Have any of you lot played guitar? Don't film me, film these lot. Have any of you lot played Guitar Hero before?
Yeah. What's that?
It's a game where you have to pretend to play the guitar. Now, what happens in Guitar Hero is that
It's your wrong note.
if you get the note too late, then that note is gone. You have to move on to the next one. So if you haven't got your note quite in time, then sometimes you have to forget that note and just worry about the next note that's coming. Because it's already got, it's too late. Right, I'm going to count you in. Watch for my signals. I will give you 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? Get your hands ready, Jess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let me ask you something. How do you think, as a group, we can get this right? How can we make it better? Jess, I don't want to hear that. That's negativity right there. Okay, it's more than that. Confidence is a very big part, Reese. That's right. Nothing that you can do. Remember, the people who play this are just humans like you. These parts have been made for school children, okay, of your age group, so we can all do it. It takes time and practice though. So Mawish, like I said, I want you to work on the headphones, okay? And Rightis, I just need you to focus and do it as best as you can. You have to, in your head, I just want to hear Okay, I've got a task for you. Come over here, please. Go to a keyboard. Go to a keyboard. No, I'm not saying that. What I want you to do is practice just playing the metronome. That's what we need to do. So on this keyboard, you're going to hear this. To do, we're going to get a drum sound. We're just going to go like this. I just want you to practice playing, and I want you to go like this. When you can do that, I want you to go. Yeah, that's what I need you to practice until you can do that with no problems. How's that? Okay. Okay, practice that. Reese? Okay, Mawish. And Reese, do you want to just do a little bit of work together then? Can you just help Mawish a little bit more with it? Thank you. Monica, have you got it? Can you play it now? You can do it. Try and get it to improve the speed a little bit. Jess, I need you to stay practicing.
Just I'm playing a bit on the drum.
I know what's happening. Your confidence. Trust me, the way you feel frustrated now, when you can play it, you feel great. Take time. Come on, give me 10 more minutes of it, yeah?
You know this is what Mawish is doing? Do the first bit.
You can play the bridge section. Hey? Okay, right, I'm coming. Okay, listen.
That single note, shouldn't it be one straight after?
There's 5. Pushing the well. Yeah? So hold that note for longer. Okay, lads, just leave the lights on. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Right, let's hear this bridge section then.
I can't do the bridge yet.
I don't know the strumming part.
I'll play with you then. You play on there, and I'll play down here. Ready?
I can't do number 3.
You know when he says it lasts for E?
I can't do
It
number
just
3.
lasts for 2. Why are you doing my...
That means times 3 means you do that 3 times.
Yeah, exactly. I already know. Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself. What about you, man? I'm worrying about mine. Because within that 8, I can do my bit.
Yeah.
Is that what I do?
Yeah.
That
And the last one. You see with that bottom bit where he goes 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. That's where you do your drum fill.
That's what I'm looking at.
Okay, hold on. Let's play together. 1, 2. Get your fingers ready there, please. B flat, D, F. B flat, D, F. As you can see, there's a picture there. Look. Ready? 1. Shush. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. That's it. Now just jump back on. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Get ready. 2, 3. Now fill. Now you can use 2 hands, look. And then when you get to the main bit, 2 fingers and 2 fingers. It's not that you can't do it yet. You can't do it yet. You're struggling. So let's practice on that, please. Now hold on, Ben. You see that second bass line? That only comes at certain times.
Oh, that second one?
Yeah, it doesn't come all the way through the song. You're not regularly switching between one and the other.
Yeah.
One set, and we're right with you. It only comes at certain times, so don't worry about the G bit yet. We'll structure that in next week.
G. Alright, so worry about baseline 1 and baseline 2.
Yeah. Okay, lads, what are we saying?
We have to show you that. To show you the other one, just to show you Spencer in war. Shows it on. We downloaded it, but the other end of the hook is a bit too long, so we got, you know how you did nothing else, your feet did it a bit out.
Right.
Feed it. We just need to feed it.
Oh, I see. So you want me to help you bring it into Logic? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Have you downloaded it already?
Yeah.
Okay, so open Logic. You don't want it from iTunes. Forget iTunes. Just close iTunes. But open Logic. Start an empty project. Create 2 audio tracks. And then from the downloads folder of your internet, drag it into the audio bin of Logic. From the audio bin of Logic, drag it into the arrange window. That sounds long, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, let me show you. So, Logic.
Takes ages to load up.
Just minimise that. Right. So there's your download folder. Okay, Logic's coming now.
I think we've perfected all the tracks.
Perfected.
Not positive,
is a strong word.
One of them is not.
Yeah, one perfect. The rest of we done. Oh,
Like it's
good.
a bit crashy. Hold on. Let's give it a few secs. Let me know when it opens. Press empty project, and when it asks you to what tracks you want to create, press 2. Oh, here we go.
Max is really slow.
Okay, empty project. Right. Come on. What the hell? Right. Hold on. 2. Press 2. Press create. Okay, press the plus button. Just press create. Press create. Okay, now what we need to do now. Gosh, this is going on. Right, we need the bin to put it in the bin from the downloads folder, which is here. Is this his bottom one?
Yeah. Both of them actually.
You need both of them?
Yeah.
Okay, do this one first. So what that's doing now is create. Has it added it? Yeah, it's converting it from there. You're going to drag that into here. Okay. Now what you want to do, if you want to do something at the end of it, find out the bit where you want to fade it out.
Yeah.
Which I presume is here. Well, find the bit where it does, and then what you're going to do is you're going to select the piece of the audio file that it is, which should be here. Say, for instance, and then say if it was from there onwards you want it to fade out. You select that bot, and then you go functions, fade out. Yeah? But that's not selected the right bit at the moment. We alright?
Operation is broken down.
Pardon? Okay, teamwork.